Okay, let's move away from there now. As we hit on stretch on the show, let's turn attention to other sports. I'll have to start with the very best of basketball on the continent. Now, we know quite well that the National Basketball Association says it is deepening its commitment to nurturing young basketball talents in Nigeria and across Africa. The league believes the continent holds immense potential for the next generation of global basketball stars. Now, through initiatives such as the Basketball Africa League, as well as the NBA Academy Africa in Senegal, the organization continues to provide young athletes with training, education, and international exposure. The NBA's long-term vision focuses on building stronger grassroots programs, enhancing coaching standards, and expanding access to facilities that promote professional growth across board. Now, the Director of Basketball Operations for NBA Africa, Kita Matungulu, joins the show this evening. Kita, good evening. It's good to have you on the show.
Good evening. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, let's get into the thick of things quickly. This is the first time the NBA has hosted an academy showcase in Abu Dhabi, bringing together elite academies from 4 different countries. What makes this event significant for global basketball development, especially when it concerns Africans?
This is a great question. Absolutely. This was a great occasion to have the NBA Academy participating at the showcase. Every time we have the best of the kids, the best talent on the continent, join hands together. This is our team that is based in Senegal. And go and compete against all the other global best academy. It's a great opportunity for young people to participate and learn more skills. This was the first time in Abu Dhabi, and it's truly great to see this group of players get together, compete, even though they had a very competitive game and did not win game. We can see progress through them. So this event is a great event. It's an event that brings the Global Academy and provide our kids from the continent to have a solid opportunity to compete. You'll know that the team from Australia, the team from IMG from the US, all participated in this competition, including ourselves. And 2 of the Nigerian players were part of this team, that were selected last year at the NBA Academy.
Okay, let's talk about international experiences like this, how, it contributes to the growth and development of young players. We know quite well that we've seen, several young players also thrive through the Basketball Africa League that we've seen over the past 4 or 5 years. Recruit them and help these talents develop across the continent.
That's a great question. I actually get that question more often. So one of the key things we do is we work directly with federation. We believe that the federation input is critical. They know the young players in country and the development of these young players. And then we also work with our scouting network. We have scouting network across the continent. These scouts work to identify.
The young ones tend to develop before they move to the NBA itself. That's for those who do not make the number 1 pick or number 10 pick, as it were. Are we looking at something similar like a G League format for the Basketball Africa League right here on the continent?
Look, if I take a step back, one of the key success of Basketball Without Borders is working with current players and coaches to identify the top talents that you have on a continent. This year alone, we had 3 top players coming out of BWB and now joining the academy. To allude to your next questions about what we're trying to do, for us, the best case scenario is to work through the talents in Senegal, and then this coming month or next month in December, they will be in the US playing at the winter showcase, which is the academy joining and playing games and being very competitive. The idea here is really to make sure that the teams, compete at the highest level, but at the same time have the best exposure to what the coaches can see them, the coaches that are NBA, the scouts that are NBA, as well as all the coaches that are NCAA. So they have a jam-packed schedule ahead of them and very exciting.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that, and we have to thank you so much for the great work you're doing with the NBA Africa in terms of developing the sports, especially from the grassroots across the continent. Thank you so much, Kita, for your time on show this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.